Well guys, so the Heuchera is looking a little bit tattered and worn in the tooth. Over winter time, I got a little bit lazy with my deer spray and the deers were coming out here and munching. For me here in Zone 6B in eastern Pennsylvania, Heuchera would be considered a semi-evergreen plant. In some areas of the garden, it did remain totally covered with beautiful foliage. In other areas, it did start to lose some of that foliage and or get eaten up by the deer in the wintertime. So it's springtime now. What should we do with our Heuchera to get them prepared for a new season of growth? Well, if your plant looks a little bit like this, I think the best recommendation is to just cut these stems down and discard them. They will then go ahead and regenerate from the base, creating more fresh foliage this coming season. If your plants look a little bit more like this, you can try to do some spot treatment to remove the unsightly foliage, but I also think it's better to just cut it back and give it an opportunity to start fresh. Looks a little bit bare, but these will grow very quickly once the weather starts to really pick up. So one thing that often happens with Heuchera is a process called heaving over the winter time. When we get precipitation in the winter time, it enters the soil, then it freezes, expands the soil, then it thaws. Oftentimes that will actually push the plants out of the ground. So as we're cleaning them, you may find that some of your plants have actually escaped out of the soil. This is your time to just sort of dig them back in and cover any exposed roots with some soil. Good as new. I know it looks a little bit bare, but as gardeners, we know we're always planning for the next season of beauty. So doing this in the springtime will allow you to enjoy beautiful summer, fall, and oftentimes winter color from our gorgeous Heucheras. If you still have any further questions, make sure to leave a comment below. I always do my best to answer each and every one of them. Don't forget, subscribe to our page. We're offering new plant-related content every single week, trying to build our plant community so that we can all be the best gardeners possible. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me here on Plant Vibrations. I'll catch you soon. Ciao.